All right. So you guys killed a bunch of guards, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
I remember it.
All right. So I believe you guys killed some bugbears. It was a bunch of bugbears in one room. It was a bunch of guards, including a wizard type dude in this room. Judged on the hit points I see on Dorgal and Everlight, you have not rested yet. And I don't remember if I said there was anything in the room. So let me see if or anything on the guards that might be interesting to you. Okay.
Okay.
Uh all right. So I'm just gonna I'll say that just to kind of talk through things. Um and I guess I'm trying to catch up uh Daedalus at the same time, right? So you kind of kill those bugbears and guards. There was some to a room to the south, one to this room. In the room that you're currently sitting in, this is right. This has a bunch of old copper vats in the middle of the room, and then there was 3 backpack-sized glass tanks that are at the end of the row of vats. That's in here, along with a bunch of dead bodies in the other 2 rooms. So why don't I stop it there and let you guys tell me what you're doing instead of me making assumptions? That's probably a good idea why I kind of rev down here in the next couple minutes.
Can we figure out what these vats and stuff equipment was being used for?
I'll say that I'll read you the description of the room that you're in. Sealed copper vats stand in 2 rows in the middle of the large room. The vats are old and completely covered with, you know, um, moss and such. Uh, Most of the paint on the walls have peeled away long ago, but a few hints of murals remain, showing dwarves working in the fields and tending hop vines. 3 new backpack-sized glass tanks carrying harnesses are stacked neatly at the end of the row of vats. The doors are to the east, west, and south, and you've gone through all of them at one point. I believe that Everlight touched one of the newer cases, and it was cold and clammy to the touch. I believe you
I
also
mean,
looked in the one, at least one of these older vats, and they were empty.
so we haven't looked. We've not looked in the tanks.
The old tanks,
The new
you opened
tanks.
up ones, they're empty. The new tanks you have not opened.
If we have time, this is more a question to the party. I would like to detect magic. It'll take 10 minutes.
I think you did that.
Oh, okay. Is there any magic in the room?
No. Well, this room, no.
Can we open up the new tanks then?
If you
See what's in.
wish. Who's
Yeah,
opening up the new tank?
somebody with lots of hit points.
Well, some of the people with lots of hit points are hurt right now.
How about Lillipora? She doesn't look too hurt.
Okay. She is volunteered. I'll move her over to here. All right. Let's see. Uh,
Good boy.
Wait a minute. Sorry about this. I'm rereading this here. I'm getting crazy now. Um,
That's my boy.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going here. All right. You open one up and you get a guy that pops out.
Guy,
Well, it's a water creature.
is it making us roll initiative?
It is. All right. So hold on one second. I got to wrap my brain around what I'm doing. Boom. Okay, cool. Now you can roll initiative by your favorite way. So I don't remember because you've been off. Oh, you weren't here last week, right? So on the right hand side, um, the second tab from the left is the encounter or the initiative tracker, the one with the little fisty icon.
Combat. Yep.
Got it. You can also click on the fisty icon. Is it right click? Yeah, it's right click and it will pop out. So you don't have to worry about like you can more easily have it on off to the side.
I rolled initiative in D&D Beyond, but looks like it didn't carry over.
I don't think it does a good job of carrying over. We always been struggling with that. To be
Okay.
honest, I think we've learned to like use D&D Beyond to transfer over when we raise levels, but otherwise I've been using more Foundry than anything else at this point.
Who has my gift of alacrity?
I don't know if we gave it out or was where it was at. I don't remember.
No, we gave it out.
We
I
gave it
think
out.
Everlight or
I think it was
Lulapora has it.
I th- I think it was Little Pora. I'm gonna go with Little Pora. I'll give her an extra D8. Hold on.
I don't think it's going to change anything.
Well, it'll make her feel better.
Sure.
Update combatants. All right. Cool. Let's see. I'm going to say you all kind of were ready for it, so I'm not going to say it had its surprise per se. Let's do an attack. And since Little Pora was the fun person who opened a jar, I'm going to do that.
Get out of there.
Tell your cat to behave.
Easier said than done.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Yep, this is what I want. Boom. The water weird does not hit. It is a water weird, by the way. It did not hit.
I gathered that from the combat tracker.
Yeah, it kind of tells you. I gotta put in a thing to hide that if I really care. All right, Daedalus, you are up.
Are we allowed to look at the text box that's in the chat? Is that something we're not supposed to know?
I don't know what text box you're talking about.
Well, it has the description of its constrict attack.
Oh, well, it's there for now. Sorry. If there's a way to hide it, the way my brain is right now, don't care. It's just like, okay.
Sure.
Until I rev down for an hour or so after being on 2 phone calls and trying to rush over here, I'm just like, all good.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
All right, so what I'm going to tell you to do is I'm going to try something. If you click on the water weird, or right click on the water weird, and on the bottom left, there's a little target thing.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go take care of your cat.
Okay, if I right click on it, I don't see any targeting.
If I right click it, there's no target. There's no like 6 buttons
If
don't
I
pop
right
up. Yeah,
if
you.
I right click it,
Yeah. No,
I can
nothing.
use the select targets to put some orange arrows around it.
All
I
right,
don't
do
know
it
if that's
that way
gonna do
then.
anything.
Maybe I'm a DM. I get special powers.
Uh,
Put the targets around it, and then try casting your spell. You could do it either way you want to do it. I've been doing it through Foundry. I can walk you through
yeah,
it if you
I'm
want.
just looking for some sort of cast button.
Double click on your character so you bring up your character sheet.
Yeah, I have the character sheet. I have the
If you
spells.
mouse over the mind sliver to right where the
Yep.
picture is, it will turn into a die. Click on that.
I see.
All right, this is just a
Lower.
straight one. So I got
I'm back.
to. He has to do a saving throw. I can do that, or maybe he'll do that. Well, let's see. It's a saving throw intelligence.
Yep.
Sure. Oh, there's this one. Nope, he failed. Give me damage. All right. So let me just check. So you did psychic. Okay.
I'm done.
You got it. Again, we did that. Oh, my bad.
Have we done a long rest since the last time I played?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Lightfinger, you're up.
Since the last time we played. Okay, I'm gonna
From the last time I played, we were
come
in
in for a regular,
Earth
or
Keep.
sorry, short sword
All right.
attack.
I'm sorry to belabor this point because it's relevant. The last time I played, we were in the Earth Keep. Now we're in the Water Keep. Oh, so we were leaving the Earth Keep on the ships underground the last time I played.
You
No,
went.
that was the water keep.
So we left. Oh, okay. So we're just like deeper in it then. Got it. Okay.
Do you have him targeted, Lightfinger? Lightfinger? Hello? I can't hear you again. Jim, you there?
He was. I don't know. I think he was not in the chat
Yeah,
briefly.
He was bopping in and out last week as well. Do you have the guy targeted?
I clicked on him, and when I right click on him, nothing happens
All right.
except a yellow.
If you click on, you don't have to, but if you click on, does he have 4 arrows around him? Is my question.
What I did to get that was on the right, on the left hand side. There's like a bullseye symbol that says select targets. If you click on that, you can click on the water weird, and you should see 4 arrows show up around it.
We lost his audio again. Just spin when you're ready, Lightfinger. Jim, you still there? We lost you again.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Hello.
Yes, can hear you now.
Okay.
All right. Well, you missed. It's all good. Lightfinger, you're up.
That was Lightfinger.
Up. Sorry. Everlight, you're up.
Okay. I do need to heal. if I were to do a cure wounds spell on myself, would I be able to attack after that?
No, not unless you have some sort of spell that has a bonus action.
All right, well, I guess I will, I'm far enough away I can attack with the longbow, correct?
You can. I'm going to start counting how many arrows you're shooting, and half of them will be destroyed.
Okay.
So, unless you got to go back to town to buy more arrows or you scavenge some from in here. So, however you want to do it, you can use your bow.
How do
But
I know how
Yeah.
many arrows I
you
have?
probably have 20. It's in your character sheet. So,
Under
theoretically, 20 arrows will give you 40 shots. Plus, I think you have a bunch of
30 shots
Oh, 30. Well, yeah, I guess
on
so.
average.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
it'll be like
It's an infinite
37.
series.
Yeah,
It's 40.
Yeah,
yeah.
All
that's
right.
fair.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and use the longbow.
Okay. Plus, I think give you +1 arrows as well. That hits. So he takes 12. Okay. And that hits. That really hurts. Okay. So you're using your normal arrows?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't do as much damage as you thought they would.
Yes, you should switch to magical arrows after this.
Okay.
But you're down 1 arrow. Dorgal,
I move.
go
I
for
try
it.
to move.
I think to move, you have to click on the sort of square brackets in the upper left.
Yes, if you do it
All
now,
right.
I would, using the arrow keys will work too.
Hmm.
So we're
And I'm
ASDW. I'm sorry, Paul. Go ahead.
trying to select. I'm trying to select Water Weird, which is annoying because he was selected. Oh, there he is. All right. I have selected the Water Weird.
Cool.
I'm going to attack with a non-magical weapon
Okay.
because I don't have a magical weapon.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
I'm flanking,
I'll give you
so I
+2 to
get
hit.
+2.
Yep. You hit.
I do 11 points of non-magical damage.
Fair enough. All right, let's see if I can do this trick with Little Pora. So if I do
No,
that.
I get a second attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That's only 1. Even with
Well, that time I
+2,
missed.
it ain't gonna work. All right. So let's see if I can do this. If I do this, and I do this, and I do that, and I do that, and I do that. Let's see. Watch the Water Weird. Oh, it didn't work. Up there it goes. Bop.
It looks like she rolled a 1.
She rolled a 1, which was not a very good bop, so she'll try another bop. But you should be seeing an animation of her swinging like a hammer or a flail or something,
Oh,
which will
I'll
happen.
look out for it this time.
Which will happen right. Let's try now. Bop.
Yeah, I saw the hammer.
There you go.
It's cute.
It's cute. But you have to roll it, I think, all within Foundry to make it all happen. It's got to be targeted, and you roll your attack and your spells in there, and shit will happen sometimes. That was not critical, so, but still, the weird takes 9. It's looking bloodied.
They're looking weird.
It's looking weird. There you go. I I got someone calling me again. Just give me a second. Let me go on mute for 1 second.
Okay.
Let's try this again. All right. Sorry about that. You guys can hear me again?
Yes.
Yes.
I am
Yeah.
sorry. There is 2 simultaneous issues going on, and even though they should have finished an hour ago, people still call me about it. All right.
So you have to take
No,
care of
I seem happy about this.
them. All right.
He's going to attack Little Poorer again. This time Lee gets Little Poorer. Oh, okay. All right. So Little Poorer is grappled and takes 8 damage. And I believe I can do this. Yes, I can. And she is restrained. I don't think she can really drown Little Poorer, so we're just going to say she's restrained for right now. I don't know if I
Why
have,
can't you drown Lillipora?
because it came from like a little thing. There's like not a body of water to pull it from. It's just coming in
Oh, I
from
see.
the thing. If it was
She
part of
can't
a
stick her head in the jar.
yeah, pretty much. We'll see if it lasts that long anyway. Lightfinger, you're up.
All right.
Oh, Daedalus. I'm
Crazy.
sorry. Daedalus. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna firebolt it.
All right. Firebolt definitely has an animation. So if you target it and if you use it through Foundry, it should zap it.
Things happening.
You guys spin the attack temp, please.
I'm trying.
Oh, interesting. You have to go and click on the button on the right-hand side.
The right-hand side, not the
Yes.
left-hand side.
Right-hand side. Go to the
Right-hand
right-hand side
side
where
of-
it says Firebolt, attack and damage 12 seconds ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't do that. Okay, sure, that's fine.
Oh, that's not exactly what I expected, but we'll go with it. All right, that's a hit. Takes 4.
I have nothing else.
All right. Lightfinger, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna
You're breaking up again, Jim.
Yeah, your mic or your whatever you have going on with your mic or your internet is just not doing well.
All right, I'm gonna try to switch to.
All right, he's going to switch to something. You did hit though. So that's 12 plus 7 is 19. Is his weapon magical? I don't recall. I don't think so.
Yes, it is. He has
Is
a
it?
magical rapier. Or short sword, I mean.
Yes, he does.
Hello?
Hey, we can hear you now.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do this on my phone.
All right, cool.
It's
He
19?
is critical.
It
Everlight?
was 19. That was 19 damage, right?
Correct.
Okay. Once again, with my longbow.
Are you going to use your plus arrows or going to use your regular arrows since he's almost dead?
Regular.
All right, go get him. That will hit. That will be enough to kill him, even though they're non-magical.
All right. So,
I'll say you keep that arrow.
okay.
Hey, there's 2 more to open if you want to open them.
What do you mean?
No. Why don't we take a short rest? So that way
Yeah.
Dorgal and Everlight and Lilliport can heal up.
It sounds like a
Okay.
plan.
Okay.
All right. Lilliport uses 1 die, and she is at full. I
Looks
gotta
like
say the die rolling in Foundry is definitely better for the short rest. At least I found it. It
What
tracks
do you
it
mean by
really well.
better?
It tracks it really well. It tracks the die automatically, I think, for the short rest and the long rest.
Oh.
Okay. How do I do that?
So if you bring up your character sheet in Foundry, double click,
Yep.
then
Mhm.
where it says hit die 5 out of 5, there's a little button that says S rest.
Oh, okay.
If you click on that and you hit roll, it will tell you how many hit die you recover, and then you can probably roll again if that's not good enough for you. Let me just, and then when you rest, it should give you all your hit points, I think. Try it again. I gave you 5.
Yeah.
You probably want to do more than that, I would guess.
Yep.
Spin it again. You're up to 33. You're down 6. You can either use another one or just stay at -6. Up to you.
I'll do it again.
All right, do it. Hey, you got a 6. Well, say rest and you're done. You're at full. I'm gonna grab a water right next to me. 1 second.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Let me get my timekeeper, which is over there. Oof. Wah. Stepping on wires. For what it's worth, it's about, you must have taken a long rest. You did take a long rest at some point. I forget if Steve was there, but I would say it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, give or take.
Oh, so should I put a long rest on my character sheet?
No, you definitely have burned what you had since then. Whatever's been done has been done. Because you have,
Oh,
I know when you burned all those stuff, and you haven't taken a long rest since, and that's why
okay.
you don't have the re-rolls and stuff like that. All right. But you have taken a couple short rests. All right.
Well, we should search the other room and the remains of the guards.
Okay. I'm going to say just to the wizard guy has 2 potions on him. He also has a key. And there is also a small iron chest as well in the room.
Maybe Finn should take a look at that.
I will. I'll take a look.
All right. So let's see. You got it. Chest. The chest is locked. You have to pick it.
Did
All
the
right.
key work?
Nope. The key does not work.
Picking the lock is sleight of hand.
Yes, sir. Oh, that was easy. Picking the lock is easy enough. There is 260 silver and there is 22 platinum. If someone wants to do the math, please, you can tell me what that equates out to.
24 platinum.
22 platinum and
No,
200.
I mean that's the math comes out to
Oh, it comes out to what did it come out to?
240 gold.
240 gold each. Okay.
No, total.
Total. So then divided by 5.
It's 48 gold each.
Okay. Fair enough. There's also a number of unsigned letters written in common.
What did they say?
The letters describe your group and also describe various actions that you have taken in the towns in the area.
Woohoo! We're famous.
Does it characterize us in any way? Does it say like watch out for these annoying meddlers or you
The
know
really handsome halfling.
Yeah, it definitely calls you guys out of someone to watch out for. Yes.
are all these letters in the same handwriting?
Just checking. I would say they're mostly in one person's handwriting, but I'll say it's different. Like there's a number of different letters. We'll say like 3 are the same, and then the other 2 are each unique.
Okay. I don't know where. I don't know which rooms or which doors we've gone through already. So if someone wants to, make a decision for where we go next.
Little Poor were to say, "Hey, this door was where the bugbears must have been, because we fought them earlier."
Is she going through?
She did.
Okay.
Let's see.
I assume other people are going through too. I only see 3 of us in here.
Well, we better search this room.
Sure. So this ceiling in this chamber is 20 feet high, and a 10-foot high loft covers the west half of the room. Piles of
Is that what the dotted line is?
Yeah, exactly. Piles of crumbling brick in the middle of the floor marked spots where ovens once stood. Filthy, flea-infested straw pallets are arranged on the floor alongside a water barrel and casks of provisions. There is an arrow slot that looks out over the hallway to the east, and you have doors to the east and north. And this is where the bugbears came from that you guys fought last week.
Yeah, we should search this room.
Sure, you can spin investigation.
Attributes.
Oh yeah, if you anything that you
Oh,
you
whoops, wrong wall.
yep, if it glows red, you can click on it and spin. No, you don't find anything here, or I'll say the dead bugbears that are out in the hallway.
Let's go east.
Sure. Do we have everybody? I see 3 of us. Everlight is coming. You coming with? Here we go.
I don't know how to get this map to scroll, to pan.
Hold your right mouse button.
Yep.
Thanks. So I guess we've already been north.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So we're gonna go
So
south.
north. I mean, I forget whether or not. Well, I guess Little Pora can see what she sees. I'd say I'm trying to remember how much of north you did. You did a good decent chunk of it for sure. Okay.
Is this where we came in with our ship?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
So this natural cavern widens and descends towards a pebble-covered lakeshore. Several rotted wooden skiffs are drawn up on the shore. To the east, a natural subterranean lake stretches into the darkness. To the west, the passage leads north and west from where you came. If I look at you for a second.
I expect we'll probably go west, but can we tell how long the ships have been here given their rotting condition?
Um,
I mean, I would expect it would take years for a boat to rot.
yeah, they're pretty old. I mean, we'll say less than 100 years, but one of them's in good enough shape that it could probably be repaired by stripping off, parts from other boats.
Okay.
But yep.
Do we want to do that now in case we need to leave in a hurry?
Good idea.
Okay, let's repair the boat.
Okay.
Bearing in mind, there's a pissed off dragon turtle out there somewhere.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, I wrote that in the thing when you asked earlier this last week. That wasn't a joke. They really did find a dragon turtle. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So you have a repaired boat.
Then let's go west.
Okay.
Does this dotted line represent something?
Does.
It does. It's
So
also a locked dotted line.
yes. Well, I do that. No, I yes, I did. It is a gated passage. There is a crudely built iron gate that looks like it's a new addition to this ancient dungeon that blocks the passage. There is a heavy chain and padlock securing the gate.
Does the key work in the padlock?
Let's see. Yes, it does.
Nice.
All right, so I think if I do, yep, I think that worked. So you can open it, and I'll have to warp you all somewhere. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll have to see. Let's take a look. Maybe I just got to drop you there. Let's go to... Okay. Dear me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nope, this one. And open. Thank you. Yep. Oh, I see. Got it. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that looks good. So then I should be able to do that. Towards the bottom right.
Yes, yes.
All right, cool.
I'm not going into the room first.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
If I hear anything.
Let's see.
You're the howling of hatred.
Yes, I guess you do. So, spin your what? Perception?
Okay.
Thank you. Seems great.
Seems great, guys.
Who gets to open the door?
I'll do it.
All right, go for it. Yeah, it seems empty. These buildings, we'll say, are more or less intact, although the furnishing and decorations have long since been removed. There's shards of rubble, broken pottery, bits of bone throughout the floor.
Search around.
Sure, you can spin to search.
What do you want us to spin?
Oh, invest. I guess the. I guess usually it would be perception, right? Perception. Sorry.
You tell us. You're the DM.
I am telling you perception. My brain is fried. Yeah, you're not finding anything else in the room. It's fine.
Okay. The door here.
There is.
I'll open it.
Okay. Got a nice little hallway to another door. Hey.
We should be searching for traps as we go. Do you want us to keep rolling perception?
Yeah, if someone's doing that, that's fine.
We should always be searching for traps. I'm not the best person to be rolling perception because I'm not trained.
Tapping, tapping, always tapping.
Yes.
Seems pretty safe so far.
Probably Everlight has the best perception here.
Yes, where do I find perception in this character sheet?
If you look under attributes, there's a list of skills.
Okay. I don't see perception in there.
Are you looking at
Oh,
attributes?
there it is. There it is. Okay. So how do I roll it? Just click on perception?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then click on normal. And then just keep doing that a lot. You don't have to wait for Paul to say anything. Just keep rolling it as we move.
It's gonna roll like 50 times now.
That's fine.
The hallway is fine. The hallway is fine. The hallway is fine.
Okay,
Okay.
Lightfinger, keep going.
All
All
right.
right. So
Let's do it.
open the door. Similar rooms, in this case, similarly empty.
Search.
It does not have anything else in the room.
Keep searching and then open the door.
All right. I'm opening this
It's
door.
probably an empty map except for one really nasty thing.
That would be awesome.
Like a dragon turtle.
Yeah. It's at a desk.
There's something to the east.
All right. I'm going to go in stealth and check that out.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Let me know
Interesting.
when-
Do you guys see a bunch of dots in the thing up to the north?
Well, I don't
No.
see anything up to the
Okay.
north yet.
Good.
Nope.
That's just me then. Okay. Odd. However, this thing does its thing. All right, cool. You're stealthing, and so far, yeah.
I'm searching as we go also. Everlight, can keep rolling perception.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys want to do? There's a door here.
Yeah, let's go through it.
More apartments.
All right, now a second. Okay, that was empty. If you don't give me a chance to answer, I'm not necessarily going to say, make the assumption it's empty. If you're just barging in, I'm assuming you're barging in.
Okay.
Wait till the dragon breathes fire on you before he answers.
So we'll search
I'll
this
say
room.
this apartment does look used. Like
Search
there
it.
are people around here, but it's just no one here right now. You're not
Okay.
finding anything when you search, though. No
Okay.
personal belongings, but you could tell like the bed seems recently, like it's
Yeah.
not dusty or anything like that, right? So
Right.
you could tell someone's been in here more recently.
Right. Let's check this door.
Go ahead.
I'm go through this door.
Want me to open it?
Yeah.
All right.
Doors are 4.
It's just a closet.
Okay, then we'll go back to the west.
Uh-oh, I can't get out of the closet. Oh, there we are. I'm out of the closet. No jokes. I'm still going in stealth, by the way. So if you want me to make a check,
Well, people should let you go ahead then if you're stealthing.
yeah,
All right, so where you going, dude?
this door right here.
All right.
I'm gonna listen first and then open it. Oops.
Okay.
All right, I'll open it up.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, then you found stuff. In the room is. Give me this kind of get to my description.
99 berserkers, 99 berserkers, 99 berserkers, and 99 berserkers.
There you go. If you're going to roll, at least give me time to answer. Frescoes cover 2 walls of this chamber, one depicting the creation of the dwarves by Mordorin, and the other a massive battle between orcs and dwarves. The far wall is pocketed and pitted with holes in the masonry where gemstones once surrounded an altar in the shape of an anvil. Now only the chipped remnants of garnets remain. In the middle of the room, 3 bird-headed creatures torment a group of shackled prisoners.
Do we recognize the prisoners? Or are we just rolling initiative first?
Let's just go with rolling initiative.
What kind of prisoners are they?
Shackled.
Let's
Are they
do.
humans? Are they dwarves? Are they
This is
something
no
else?
active. This is no active combat encounter.
It will be. If I do that, we'll do that. I have to give her a D8 as well. A whopping 1.
Well, for what it's worth, I rolled a 16. It's buried in that pile of. Can I scroll up? There I am.
Yeah, I see you.
All right, I need the Dorgal and Everlight spin.
No, I
What
spun
do we have?
already.
Dorgal's right above me.
Oh,
Dorgal's the
interesting.
first one, in
16.
fact.
Maybe because I hadn't quite plopped him in yet. That's okay. I'll put him in. 16. And then Everlight.
Yeah, I'm looking for where it is. Oh, there it is.
An 11. All right, very good.
Still trying to get used to this new character sheet.
All good. All right. So these are just Kenku, right? The bird humanoid folks, right? So you recognize, well, I guess as much as you recognize. The prisoners are human, to answer Paul's question. One of them is going to step forth and try a short sword attack on Lightfinger.
Okay.
Because, hey, why not, right? Go for it. 22 hits. You take 9.
Okay, I'll react with uncanny dodge to half it.
Okay. So then you take 4.
Okay.
The other two will shoot with a short bow. So let's do that. That ain't gonna do nothing. And the other one, that's gonna hit even with a 24. Okay. And additional 6.
Okay.
Dallas, you're up.
Okay, I can use Maximilian's Earthen Grasp in here.
Sure. You want to grab one of them?
Yes, the one, the closer one of the two bow wielders. This one.
Can you see him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can use two heads in the
Oh
back
no,
here.
those are commoners. The ones with the little birdie face are the right
Oh,
ones.
okay. I see. Let me move a bit then, see if they show up. Yeah, I can see this one now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And
put the hand just west, just southwest of him.
okay. All right. I've got
And let me see if I
something.
can get this
I've
spell to
got
show up.
something just for you. There you go. You got a hand.
Oh,
Oh, nice. It's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. I will see if he makes it.
This hand is actually one square to the south, by the way.
Oh, I'll move. Oh, you want him on the diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
wow. Boop. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Dorgal.
Can I do anything, or is Finian in my way?
He's kind of in your way. You could try and shoot something around him, but like if you have a bow or something,
I do have a bow, yeah.
he'll be harder to hit. Or you
You could
could
also
just go
you
ahead.
could also just walk up to the east of Lightfinger and attack around the corner.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna move here. Oh, okay. I can't see the hand anymore. Yeah, and I'm gonna attack on a diagonal.
All right. Yep, you can do that. That's
That
gonna
probably
miss.
misses.
Yep.
All right, I attack again.
Mm-hmm. That's
That
gonna hit.
hits.
Yep.
I do 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Lightfinger, you're up.
is the Kenku a size larger than I am?
He's medium.
Okay, I guess I'm small, right? I'm just making sure I can do this.
Are you moving through him?
I'm gonna move into his space and then off to the right of him.
I think you have to be 2 sizes smaller to be able to do that.
Halflings have an ability to do that.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says,
Fancy dancy.
and then I'll attack with my short sword.
Okie dokie. Size larger than yours. Where's your size on your character sheet? It should be here somewhere. I'm sure it's small. All right, go
Halflings
for
are
it.
small.
Yeah, I was just looking for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, 12 does not hit.
Okay.
All right. Everlight.
Okay. From where I'm at, do I have a shot with my bow and arrow?
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably here. Yep, found it. That is going to hit. And he's not dead. We'll say he's critical-ish.
Okay.
You want to hit him again? All right. Now he's dead.
Properly dead?
He is properly dead. Lose an arrow. All right. Little poor. Unless, are you going to move? I'm sorry.
Me?
Yes.
I'll move in line of sight with the room entrance.
Just don't block it for other people. Well, you can.
Oh,
We can move we can move through you. Just slower.
so I'm okay right here?
Sure.
Okay.
Boop. 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 Little Pora is going to attack that other dude there. Because she probably can't get. Let's see, she's here. Oh, yeah, she could have. All right, I want to have her attack the other one because the hand's right there next to the other guy. That'll give Daedalus something to do if he wants to. Let's attack this dude. Attack. Boop. Thing does some weird stuff. All right, so she hits. Damage. She does 8. She'll attack it again. That also hits. And she kills him.
Nice.
All right. Um. All right. So this bird, he just he gives up. He's not quite that brave. He just goes in the corner and is just like, putting his wings up.
Perfectly reasonable.
All right. All right. I'll stop that combat. What do you want to do?
Search the room. Free the prisoners.
Sure. So,
Ask the Kenku what they're doing here.
Can they talk?
it only kind of talks in a it can has a mimic cry trait.
Right.
So it can mimic a sound, but it doesn't speak common. It can understand common. It can understand you, but it can't really speak in the normal sense, we'll say.
Hand him a quill and paper, and he can write down his answers.
Write down a confession.
Yeah.
So, um, the king, the bird writes down that he is serving the air prophet.
In the water temple.
He writes down this is not the water temple.
Oh, this is the air temple.
Yes. He points back to where you came and says the water temple is that way.
Right. Right. There's some sort of portal or something that connects them. Where is the fire temple?
Mm. Let me see. He points north.
Okay. Um, like tie him up or something so he doesn't get out and spread the alarm. Oh, before we do that, who are the prisoners?
The prisoners seem to be commoners. They are um, drugged at this point. One of them is a little bit more coherent and says that his wife was taken below by the cultists.
The lower level.
That's what you gather from it. Yep. But
I'm gonna
otherwise,
ask.
they're kind of half out of it. But go
Sure, I'm
on.
gonna ask the Kenku why the prisoners are here.
He just makes a. Sorry, flashbacking from Marvel movies. He puts a finger across his throat to say that they're here to be killed.
And
Everybody knows
who?
that symbol.
Sure. Who is on the lower level? Like who's in charge down there?
Um, he kind of doesn't give a very clear. He doesn't know. He doesn't have a clear indication of anyone being in charge, quote unquote, down there.
Hmm. Can we like tie him up so he doesn't get away and sound the alarm?
Okay.
And let the prisoners go.
The prisoners just want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
They don't know where to go because they don't know how they got here. They were drugged and they don't have
We don't know how to get out either. I assume that we haven't found a way out. We definitely not found a way out.
the only
Aside
way.
from,
Yeah, except for the way you
aside
came
from
in.
Water Temple,
Right.
doesn't seem like a good idea. So what?
Yeah. You
I'll
came by
suggest
boat.
to the Water Temple, yes, but
Yes.
we came by land to the Air Temple.
Mm-hmm.
I'll suggest they stay here until we find the way out.
Okay. I mean, they're half out of it anyway, so sure, you can.
We'll need some time to recover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get rid of your hand. Boop.
So we have two directions we can go. We can go northeast or we can go west. Let's go west.
Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
Yeah, let's go west.
Okay, west it is.
All right. Little Poor will close the door once Lightfinger has left. Burp.
I kind of wish you could move your token around corners.
That is annoying.
Yeah, otherwise you gotta do the draggy thing. You can do it's well, I have to do this and then this. Frick, I forgot how to drag. Alright, doesn't matter. Whoop.
There's a door here.
Which door we're going for? That one? Okay.
Yeah, the one we're near.
The one you're near. So let's go here.
Everlight, you want to check to see if you hear anything?
Sure.
Who's going? Everlight?
Everlight searching.
Oh, is he's searching the corridor. Okay. Nope. Looks good. Is someone listening to the door?
I am.
I'm going to say you don't even have to listen to the door. You hear what sounds like some level of almost like heavy machinery, like a lot of squeaking and creaking and, gears turning, you know.
Ooh.
I guess we should go in.
All right, I'm
And
gonna open.
I want to say at the same time, Everlight, where you are, you see a person chained to the obelisk to your north.
Oh, let's go check that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go unchain them.
So what you see is you see three tapered obelisks as you move closer, right, to the north. Each one has a gaunt human tied to its base. The obelisks around the obelisk, colored cobblestones, mosaics, depicts a dwarven god with a huge warhammer slug over his shoulder.
Warhammer slug.
Slung, sorry. Um, these people seem to wear cult garb, and they're definitely suffering from extreme starvation. When you try to take the shackles off of them, they protest and say that their masters are teaching them how to survive on air alone.
I'm okay leaving them here for now. They're clearly not prisoners.
I second that.
All right, we seem to be continuing
North?
north.
Yeah.
I feel like we should check out the stuff in the southwest before we go too much further.
Southwest.
This might lead to the fire temple before we've dealt with the air people.
Right.
I'm going back down. Zoop.
Yeah.
Zoop.
What's to the west here?
Sure, give me a second.
Looks like a hallway with 2 doors.
Yeah, there is a couple of doors for sure. Um, well, I guess in short, you hold on. Yeah, I mean, you got a couple doors. I mean, it looks like, because you can see, let's see how it looks like to you. Yeah. You could see that, give me a second here. The way from we'll say from the western door, it looks like it is almost we'll say part of a guardhouse, where it's like it's guarding whatever it's guarding, right? But it looks more, strongly built, heavy walls. The door is definitely heavier than normal for sure, right?
It might
And
lead to the sky tower that we encountered several months ago.
could, maybe not. The door to the north seems like a more normal, we'll say, door. Inside, let's see, where am I at? Oop, wrong one. You can hear some voices definitely coming from inside that room.
We open it.
Sure.
All right.
So what you see is a stone fountain stands in the middle of a great plaza. Its sides sculpted into shapes of dwarves beating drums and horns. Near the fountain, there are several figures in feathered attire playing a shrill, discordant tune on flutes made of bone. So it's almost like it's a bad instrumental group.
They noticed Lightfinger.
Oh, sorry. Say that again.
Have they noticed Lightfinger?
Yeah, they kind of stop playing and look over.
Do they
Play
react?
Freebird.
The one
Freebird. Play Freebird.
the one that seems to be the leader kind of looks kind of frustrated and says, "Are you guys musicians?"
Why, yes. They say.
Good, because these guys suck. You want to try out for our band?
Absolutely. That's why we came.
Awesome. Says, you there, give the talky one the flute and see how well this guy plays.
Just
Right.
Lillipora goes in also,
Sure.
because she's probably the best of us at performance.
I can play the flute.
Oh, there we go. She's here. I didn't see you came in, dear.
Hi, Vicky.
Hello.
Hey.
I actually grew up playing the flute. I'll be glad to play for you.
All right. Make a performance check.
On Foundry?
Wherever you want, my love.
No, it didn't show up, but I got a 13.
Okay.
Are there any exits from this room?
There is another heavy door to the south.
Okay.
Let's see. Bump a dump a dump a dump a dump. Okay. He's like, yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You're better than these guys, that's for sure. Are you looking to join our band?
Sounds like fun.
Great. Great. What about the rest of you?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Let's see you play then. I want to make sure you have better than these guys. Another 13. Not too bad. Anyone else trying?
Are these people armed?
Yes.
Oh, Everlight.
Whoa, Everlight. Holy crap.
I think we found the bass player.
That's my specialty.
There you go. Even though his character has a -1 in performance, he's still
I was gonna say, why is it green? Oh,
he still rocks it. Okay, he's like, well, you guys, if you're gonna play, you gotta at least have the right clothing. You can't like be like this all the time. And he grabs some initiate robes, similar to the ones the other guys are playing, and tosses them over to you. He's like,
Cool.
you at least got to be wearing the right outfits.
I asked him who we're playing for.
Um, we're playing for we're playing for the Air Prophet.
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to my agent about a publishing deal.
But yeah. Anyone else? The rest of you are okay?
I'm just here to listen.
Fair enough.
Hey, we need an audience.
Where is the Air Prophet anyway?
Well, hold on one second here. She's usually in her in her lair, I guess, up to the northeast. We can get some more practice in, and you can we can maybe play a tune for her.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I heard that there were some people on the way to attack her.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I heard that there were some people on the way here to attack her. Aren't you concerned about that?
Well, you know, not too much. I mean, we got some guards around here for sure, and she's been blessed by the gods of the plane of air. So we should be okay. We should be okay. She's, we're slowly going to take over this area.
Are you going to turn off that machinery so it doesn't interfere with your performance?
Oh, well. Oh, you mean the chamber over there?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe at some point. Whenever the priest gets tired of torturing the commoners in there, they'll stop soon enough.
Maybe we should go do it now because I think my friends are having a hard time concentrating with all that noise. They have very sensitive ears.
Hmm. Well, we can. I could try and send someone over there and tell him to take a break. He's like, you there, the one that's especially horrible playing. Go tell them to cut it out for a bit. So Vic, you can't see your character towards the, I guess, southwest.
No.
Interesting. Let's see.
I just see black and I see my weapons on the bottom. I see the little character on the left, but no, it's all black.
Maybe if you pan around.
You probably got to
you'll
pan
see it.
around. You're probably not on the board, right? Or refresh your screen. I think that's what we did last time. Try refreshing your computer screen or refreshing your web page.
Working on it.
All right.
Mhm.
Do you want us all to do that?
No,
No,
just
you can
her.
say. I can't.
Can you zoom out with your mouse wheel, maybe?
The first time didn't work, but now I can see something.
Okay, good. All right. After a couple of minutes, we'll say the wheels stop.
I'm in the hallway. Did I see the cultist go into that room with the machinery?
Yes. That you did. Okay. Actually, Everlight was playing, so Everlight should be in here too. I'll move him in. It's like, okay, you Dragonborn, stop walking around the darn room and get over here and start playing. Let's try this one more time and make sure we got a good sound for this. So he passes out some music sheets. Why don't all of you whatchamacallit?
Roll performance.
Spend again. Roll performance again, please.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oops.
Did it hit?
How do
Vic,
I go on Foundry?
double click on your token so that it brings up the brings up your character sheet, and yeah, like that. Oh, you're playing too now, Dorigal?
You said everybody.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, I'm not rolling because I'm not playing. I'm only listening. I'm a spectator.
So Little Poor, if you click on attributes.
I see it now. Thank
Okay,
you.
sure.
My screen was dark again, so I couldn't do anything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Try and save his performance.
Oh,
Oops.
you guys are awful. What happened?
Sorry, my flute was broken. I'll try again.
All right, let's try it one more time. Because we don't want to go and do this poorly in front of her. That would be bad.
Ha.
Well, the Dragonborn knows how to play. I know that much. The rest of
Natural
you, I
20.
think you were almost lucky. Right? Yours was beautiful. You're like the only person here who seems to be worthwhile, knows how to play this damn flute. These other guys, I don't know.
Pays to rehearse.
All right. This has been going on for a while. I mean, we can try and have you do a solo, or we could try and practice a little bit more. What do you guys feel like you can do? You think you can pull this off, or should we just have the Dragonborn show her talents to our priestess?
The Dragonborn just won American Idol.
Medieval Idol. All right, go ahead and do your solo thing.
Is that what you want to do there, Dragonborn?
Sure.
All right. All right, let's go. Follow me, and we'll all go and head to the priestess. I'll move all these. I'm just gonna move one at a time. So she's like, "You two should get some real garb on too if we're going to see the priestess." And he tosses a couple of initiate robes at Daedalus and Dorgal.
Sure.
All right. Come on, let's go. Follow me. So he leads you out and past the emaciated guys here. And he's going to go, whoops, fudge. He's going to go this way to the east. You see the water here around this area, but it's too mucky to really see what's down in there.
Where are we going? I can't get the door.
Oh, he was stuck at the door. We're going to put you there, and the door's shut. Did someone close the door on you? I think someone closed the door on you. That's what happened.
Okay, so we're going north?
Yes, go north. I'll grab Dorgal too. There we go. We'll give him a little warp speed. All right.
For a Temple of Air, there's an awful lot of water around here.
Yeah, well, it flows over from that other muck. We're going this way.
Into the room?
Into the room. So he goes into the room. I'll read you the description of this room. Just give me a second. So there's 2 rows of pillars that support this 20 foot high ceiling of this marble hall. The pillars are sculpted to resemble dwarves locked in solemn stairs. Each one clutches a stone axe. East of the pillars are 2 ascending marble staircases without handrails. In the middle of the room, several cultists in gray feathered robes levitate a few feet above the floor while chanting a hymn. Howling air rises from a pit in the middle of the floor. So you got a number of different guys just they're kind of chilling, just kind of floating, doing their meditation thing. I want to grab you all here in a second.
Stairs go up or down?
The stairs go up, which I will do in a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We seem to be missing Dorgal.
I do. I don't know if he's still with us or not. I didn't hear him in a while.
Oh, there we are.
I moved him. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause the game here for a second so I can get you over there. There we go. Well, it moved you through everything. Well, that was neat. It like warped you over there. Oh well, I'll note it for the next time. I also want to grab, next time I'll cut and paste. I'll grab these 3 guys too because they kind of came with you. I assume I can get them over there. All right. I want to rearrange the order here for a second. All right. So the stairs that you went up rise 20 feet to a spacious 20-foot high chamber containing a map of ancient dwarven realm meticulously etched into the flagstone floor. At the far end of the chamber, atop a high throne atop of a marble staircase that overlooks all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm bleh. Let me try that. Read this over again. So
One second, it says the game is paused.
Yes, it's paused, so that way you don't move around while I'm describing things. I'll unpause it in a second. So, right, the staircase took you into this room. You have the carving on the floor. You have a staircase going up to a marble throne. You have, along the north and south, you have arches with these gossamer sky blue curtains that run the length of either side of the chamber. From behind these, you smell like a heavy incense that wafts, sweet smoke coming from, through the air from either side. Behind the throne, there's a great spiraling horn that rests in an alcove. On the throne is one second is I guess is what you assume is the air prophet, right? I'm just trying to get a good description of her. Right. She is tall and slender with dark hair, and she has feathered wings that gently kind of fan the air. She is she is a moon elf. You can tell just by her elf and her features. Here, I'll give you a picture. If I can get the thing to work, where are you? There it goes. Yeah, oh, Paul went AFK. I just saw the message. Something like that.
She looks bored.
Okay. So she kind of looks at you all and says, so what did you bring me? Another musician? And the leader says, you know, yes, oh great one. She has been performing beautifully, and she will grace you with her music and bring comfort to your ears. She's like, well, I'll have to remind you what happened to the last one.
Oh.
All right, let's hear what she's got.
No pressure.
Really?
Go ahead, little Pora.
Working on it.
Anybody assist her?
Ooh, good idea.
Sure, you can assist her. I'll give
Sure.
you what is that? Is it D? Is that advantage or D4? I'm trying to remember which one's
It's
which.
advantage.
It
It's
is advantage. D4 is the other. This other spell thing. All right, I'll let you do with advantage, Lepore. So how are you helping her? Whoever's helping her.
Singing a background harmony.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
When you click on performance, there should be a button to ask that lets you choose to roll with advantage.
I was just like thinking if I should consider like blessing myself.
With what?
She has a spell.
Well, bless doesn't do anything because it doesn't affect skill checks. Is there something else that you're thinking of?
Yeah, this is a skill check, not a saving throw, dear. So.
Okay, then I'll just do it. Let's go.
All right, with advantage.
I know.
Okay. Oh. A 1
Really?
and a 4.
Wow.
Chuck Berry's gonna gong us.
But wait, I will try once again. I have this flute that just seems to be a problem. Let me try again.
Go ahead.
Perception.
Hmm. So she looks
Well,
down.
why is it +1? Shouldn't it be +3?
It's a
That should be
perception.
+3.
You made a perception check.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You misclicked that time. That's a little better.
Should I just take that roll then?
I'll count as a 13.
Okay.
So the priestess looks at you carefully and says, "Well, that wasn't too bad. Good thing you fight better than you play the flute. I know who you all are."
Oh,
She's like, "I've seen you in my visions. Why are you all here?"
Daedalus,
Uh,
you want to say
we're
something?
trying to figure out what's going on.
Hmm. Well, she says, "Well, some parts of this whole area is being used by the various the various gatherings of the different planes of the elements, right? And some some of these uh, some of these are more aggressive than others, right? Lately, um, the Earth cultists have been really stirring up trouble, and have been doing raids and other such, to the outstanding area.
Okay.
Someone broke up there, so I didn't quite catch it.
I said, okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that it? You guys, I could use some folks trying to help attack the Earth cultists and get them under control if you're willing to do that.
They definitely need to be gotten under control.
Excellent. So, the easiest way to get to them, I can grant you safe passage from out of our area. If you go back towards towards the Water Kingdom and head up towards the north east, you should be able to find them.
I don't think finding them is the problem.
Hmm.
We encountered them a couple of weeks back, and they were a little more powerful than we were expecting. Maybe you could loan us some of your followers.
No, that's not a good idea. I'd rather have adventurers like yourselves who are a bit more anonymous to go and raid their hideout. I don't want to be tied to it.
Fair enough.
maybe some items of magic that you could provide us?
He's like, well, I don't think I have too much. I have my staff, but I'm not giving you that.
No.
Outside of
Why,
that, I don't have any other items I know about nearby.
why don't we go explore the fire temple then? I hear they've been making trouble too.
It could be. The fire temple's is just as strong as the earth temple, but I would be careful. There might be a way from the fire temple into the earth temple. So if you start with the fire, you can work your way over there for sure. I'm not in that area too often, but I would imagine that they are connected.
I expect you're all connected.
This is true. They all are. This was once uh uh belonged to the dwarves, as you can tell by some of the
Yes.
decor. They mined out a lot of this area. They've been long gone. So sure. Go and try to take them out.
We thank you and leave in peace.
So you guys good? You got anything else?
We're not
Wait.
attacking her. Yeah?
I want to know if there's any kind of reward for having our alliances lined up.
Any reward? Well, serving me to an extent should be its own reward.
So,
But if you think that, you know, if you earlier you mentioned that you were worried about the defenses of the other kingdoms, you may want to start, from the top, so to speak. Um, the upper levels of their fortress is probably less guarded.
Of course.
So there's a couple ways you could do this. You could go direct to their lower level and attack, but you may find the experience of attacking the upper levels first be a little bit easier, and you can work your way down to them again if you wish.
Down to the easy levels?
Well, she's saying the fortress at the top would be easier.
Oh, she's saying start at the top where it's easier and then go down where it's harder. Or am I missing?
Yeah,
I'm
basically
not,
yes.
okay.
Basically, if you're saying that you're finding that these levels are kind of tough, then she's suggesting that the levels at the surface are less heavily guarded.
Oh, so where we enter would be like somewhere in the middle, and we might flee to the top if it's too hard.
Sure, you can do
That's what
that
she's
too.
saying.
Either way, you can start from the top and work your way up, or start in the middle. If it's too hard, try to find your way up.
We have to get there first.
True.
can she drop us off on the top?
Can I drop you off? I don't have an Uber. No.
Well, do you have some eagles that could drop, or do you have a way to airlift us?
I mean, it is an air temple.
At least a glider.
No, a balloon.
Well, I mean, you've been to the monastery before. You should know how to get there. It's not too far. We can
We've been to
try
the
to.
monastery before. That was the
Uh,
Earth Monastery, wasn't it?
yeah, that's who she's telling you to attack.
Oh, but I thought we were going through the Fire Temple to get to the Earth
Oh,
Temple.
you want to talk about the going through the fire temple? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, you're still on the fire temple. Okay, fair enough. Um. Okay, true. So I'll say that. All right, if you're trying to get to the fire temple from above, there's the Scarlet Moon Hall up on the surface will take you down there.
We
We
heard of this place.
You have not been to this place.
We understand that there's a connection to the Fire Temple from from the level we were just on here in the Air Temple.
Yes, I can take you there if you wish.
Great. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so let me pause this and try and get you back on the map again, or back to another spot on the map. So these guys will stay here. These guys, let me lift you up. I wonder if I can cut and paste. That might be easier. Cut. Allow me to cut you? No, there's no cut and paste? How sad. So when I moved you, did you guys like go through all those like rooms as I kind of drug you across?
The first time, yes.
Yeah, I figured. All right, didn't expect that. That's a different thing from the other. Well, you've been through it once. We'll just say we're going to go through it again, and I'll have to figure out a better way of doing that later. Zoop. Whee! All good. So you're back downstairs. And your guide will say says, come this way. And heads out the door.
Okay.
I'm going to move Paul with me because he seems to be very AFK. Little Pora, everyone else coming?
Actually, I'm very asleep. Is what's going on over here. I think
I
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna log out.
That's fine. We're probably done soon anyway. It's almost 11. We'll go a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
All right. Well, why don't I just take you to the spot here, and we'll call it then.
Okay.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
So I'll have you come up this way. Let me go back to the next chapter. As you go this way, you happen to see flying around the area a bit another air cultist riding almost like a wyvern, right? Kind of a dragon type.
Mm-hmm.
As you head further north, right, you come to a plaza where there's a number, almost like a street plaza, where there's a number of guards that kind of hang out here. Where's my dude? Here he is. Zoop. Let me move little Pora. She seems to be stuck. Can you see things, Vic?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right, cool. And okay. The guide points to the north and says, "That way will take you to the Temple of Eternal Flame."
Formed by the Bangles.
There you go.
Yep.
Now that's in my head.
Zoop. I must move some of you forward. Zoop. All right, I'll have to put you guys into the next map. Did you want to rest here at all, by the way?
Oh yeah, we should take a long rest if they'll let us.
I'll say that
You should-
they. Go ahead. What was
I
that,
didn't say
Paul?
anything.
I thought I heard Paul for a second.
I said they should feed us too.
Okay, they'll give you some food and allow you to rest. I'll say between just trying to think. Went there. You didn't clear anything out, but I'll say between your, I mean, you did kill a few Kenku, but between that and your encounter with the air prophet, I'll say you raise a level. I'll let you get the 6.
Oh,
And I'll let you level up in your D&D Beyond sheets, and then
Right.
I'll just kind of transfer them over,
Great.
okay.
and then I'll set you guys up for next week, and hopefully work won't bother me as much. I apologize for that.
Hopefully.
No worries.
Yeah, it was